morning students. In before class, we have studied some points in this chapter. Remember once again these points. Define meter, fluid. According to common peoples, Q means the things free from adulteration. According to scientists, all the constituent particles of that substance have same chemical nature. That's called pure. And also mixture. Mixture is the substance. It's forming, mixing two or more substances in any proportion, or physical combination of two or more substances in any ratio. Now also homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture are the types of the mixture, classified based on the nature of the component. Homogeneous mixture, how? Same kind of the particles, have uniform composition. Particles are not seen our naked eyes. Heterogeneous mixture, how? Different kinds of particles, not uniform composition. Particles are seen our naked eyes. So, it are defined ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. And also solution, homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. So today learn some points in this class. We identify once again components of solution. Once again examples of solution. Very important, properties of solution and types of the solution also. Types of solutions. So learn this point here. Now come to the first point. We know already the two main components identified in solution. Two main components. The two components identified in solution. One is called solute. Solute. Other one is called solvent. Other one of the component called solvent. Solute and solvent are the components of solution. What we call solute, what we call solvent. Now come to this point here. Remember one point here. Solvent. Water is also called universal solvent. Solid, liquid, gaseous dissolved in water. And also identified other examples of solvents, organic solvents, benzene, ether, toluene, chloroform. That one example of organic solvents. Solvent, ದ್ರಾವಕ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So that one, water, benzene, ether, toluene, example of solvents. So commonly solvent present in solution large quantity. Solvent present in solution large quantity. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಬರುತ್ತದೆ. Solute, ಕರಗುವ ವಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. Sugar or water that dissolve in water. Salt or water that dissolve in water. Salt, sugar, and so on. which one substance they are adding. That one called an example of solute. ಅಥವಾ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ, ಅಥವಾ ವಾಟರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕರಗುವ ವಸ್ತು, ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ವಸ್ತು. ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಗಿದಾಗ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಈ ತರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. Remember one point, solute commonly present in solution. Less quantity or small quantity present in solution, small quantity. ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡುಬರುತ್ತದೆ. Solute and solvent are component of solution. Solute present small quantity in solution. Solvent present large quantity in solution. Now comes to next one point about the solute and solvent. So define solute and define solvent. Define solute. You know already the concept of this word. It is one of the component of solution. ಈಗ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್? One of the component of solution. Component of solution. That dissolved in solvent. The component of solution that dissolved in solvent. Dissolved in solvent. That's called what? ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್. ಕರಗುವ ವಸ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ that dissolved in solvent. What we call solvent? It also component of solution, usually present in large quantity in solution. The component of solution that dissolves another component in it. Component of solution that dissolves another component. Dissolves another component in it. ತನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ತನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್. ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ that dissolves another component in it. Solvent present large quantity in solution. Solute component of solution that dissolved in solvent. Solute usually or commonly present small quantity in solution. That one called the components of solution. You have studied this points. Components of solution. Now goes to next one point here. That one. Once again now we are identifying examples of solution. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸರಿ examples ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. They identified already lemonade. Air. That's the examples of solution. Or sugar solution, salt solution. These are examples identified ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Now solid solution, liquid solution, gaseous solution. That means solids dissolves, liquids dissolves, gases dissolves, because solution that have found liquid level. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ದ್ರಾವಣದ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್, ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್, ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್. ನೌ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ಸ್, ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. Gases dissolves, ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಈ ತರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ alloys, gas in solution known as aerated drinks. So that was example. Sugar solution, salt solution, lemonade example of solution. Alloys example of solid solution. Aerated drinks example of gas in solution or gaseous solution. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಅಂಶ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅಂಶ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಗೇಷಿಯಸ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಅಂಶ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಆ ತರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಅಂಶ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಅಂಶ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, gases dissolve gaseous solution. Now come to example of this one, solid solution once again. Example of this one, solid solution once again. That one, sugar in water or sugar solution, sugar in water, salt in water or salt solution, sugar that is called solute, water called solvent, sugar found solid state, water found liquid state, sugar that dissolved in water. Yeah, sugar is solute, water is solvent, salt is solute, water is solvent. That is example of solid solution. And next one like iodine, iodine in alcohol, iodine in alcohol. Iodine is found solid state, alcohol found liquid state. Iodine called solute, alcohol called solvent. No already alcohol, example of organic solvent. Salt in water, sugar in water, iodine in alcohol, example of solid solution. Salt solute, sugar solute, iodine solute, water solvent, universal solvent, alcohol organic solvent. Solid dissolves in water, dissolves in alcohol or solvent. That's called solid solution. Now goes to example of the gaseous solution. Example of gaseous solution. Here is also example of gaseous solution. Aerated drinks. Aerated drinks. Also example of gaseous solution. Example of gaseous solution. Air also. Now here take aerated drinks. For example, soda water aerated drinks. Here carbon dioxide found gaseous state. That is called now solute. That dissolves in water. Water is a solvent. That means carbon dioxide that dissolved in water. That is called gaseous solution. This one examples now identify here. So this is aerated drinks, gases that dissolve in water. Here carbon dioxide is the gas. Is an example of solute found in gaseous state that dissolves in water. Now that is called soda water or called aerated drinks. This one aerated drinks and air example of gaseous solution. Now go to next point. Air. Soda water or aerated drink example of gaseous solution because gases are dissolved in water. Air example of gaseous solution. That means number of gases is dissolved in air. ಅನೇಕ ರೀತಿಯ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಏರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. The two main components are present in the air known as the nitrogen and oxygen. Two main components known as nitrogen and oxygen. Nitrogen and oxygen. Both are found in gaseous state. That's found in air. Both are the major components of the air also. These are present in large quantity. Other gases present in air small quantity. So these are some examples of aerated drinks, some examples of gaseous solution, and examples of solid solution. So water, milk that is added to water, that dissolves in water. Liquid solution, liquid in liquid solution, milk added to water. So ಇದರ ಬೇರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಅಂಶ ವಾಟರ್ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆದರೆ ಸಾಲಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಅಂಶ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆದರೆ ಲಿಕ್ವಿಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್, ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಅಂಶ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆದರೆ gaseous solution. Sugar is the solid dissolved in water, solid in liquid solution. Liquid dissolves in water, milk dissolves in water. Liquid in liquid solution, a liquid solution. Gases dissolves in water, gaseous solution. These are some examples of solutions. Now let's do next one. Find your properties of the solution. You already understand. Some points about the solution, components of solution. Second point, examples of solution. Third one point, properties of solution. Which one properties now we are identified? Some properties identified. So now here we state one by one properties of the solution. Solution means homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. Remember here, homogeneous mixture of two or more substances. That is one of the property of the solution. Come to other properties of the solution. Listen here. In solution, solute particles are very small size. Our particles are smaller size. Particles are smaller size. It also one of the property of the solution. Next one, particles. Its diameter less than 1 nanometer. Size of the particles. Size of the particle less than 1 nanometer. 1 nanometer in diameter. ಅದರ ಸುತ್ತಳತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ diameter. Size of the particle less than 1 nanometer. Nanometer is the unit that's used measuring size of very small substance or things or objects. Okay, this one considered your property of solution. And next one here, particles of the solution smaller size. Particles of solution, its diameter less than 1 nanometer. Solution homogeneous mixture. Other properties here, particles of solution cannot see our naked eyes. Cannot see our naked eyes. Cannot see. That also no considered here one of the property of the solution, not seen our naked eyes. And particles of solution not separated by filtration process. Not separated by filtration process or physical method. And particles of solution cannot scatter the light rays. Cannot scatter. ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣಗಳನ್ನು ಚದುರಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. Not scattered light rays. and particles of solution not settled down whenever the solution left undisturbed for some minutes. That also considered one of the property of the solution. Particles of solution not settled down whenever the solution left undisturbed some minutes. Now this is also considered one of the property of the solution. And totally now identified one of the important property of the solution. Solution is always stable. ಸ್ಥಿರತೆಯನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದೆ. Solution is stable. Are these considered here? Different properties of solution. Remember, how to list out different properties of solution? That is homogeneous mixture of hormone substances. Solute particles are smaller size. Its diameter is less than 1 nanometer. Solute particles are not seen our naked eyes. Solute particles are not separated by filtration. And these particles not scattered at light rays. And particles are not settled out. Totally solution is stable. But also identify other one property of the solution. Cannot see path of beam of light whenever light rays passing through the solution. Not see path of beam of light. Path of beam of light. We know already light rays emit from the mixture, otherwise emit through the mixture from the torch. ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣವನ್ನ ಆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಚರ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಹಾದು ಹೋಗುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ here light pass through the solution, not seeing beam of path of light. path ಆ ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಕಿರಣ ಹಾದು ಹೋಗಿರುವ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. This is a point now here considered which one? Properties of the solution. First point, components of solution. Second point, examples of solution. Third one point, different properties of the solution. Goes to fourth one point about the solution. The very points are not gaministhiri. Now you are identifying types of the solution. Solution ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಬೇರೆ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. Listen here, you are already understand properties of solution and components of solution, solvent and solute. Here the proportion of the solute and solvent in solution is varied. Solution alli irtakanta solute and solvent proportion. Solute and solvent proportion. Adara pramana. Solute and solvent proportion. So adara ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ. ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂಶ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ, ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಶ ಎಷ್ಟು ಇದೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೇರಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ವೇರಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. ವೇರಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. Now comes to next point here. Here the solute and solvent are comparative terms. ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪದಗಳು. Both are comparative terms. ಪೂರಕವಾಗಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪದಗಳು ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. So this is one of the point about the types of the solution. Now identify two main types of identified in solution. Two types of solutions identified. Two types of solution identified. How does identified? What basis identified? depending upon the amount of solute present in the solution. Remember here, according to the or what basis, depending upon amount of solute ಕರಗುವ ವಸ್ತು, solvent ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವ ವಸ್ತು, depending upon the amount of solute present in solution. On this basis, here identified or classified two types of solution. Which are these two types? One type of this solution known as dilute solution, an unsaturated solution. Another type of solution, concentrated solution or saturated solution. Dilute solution and saturated solution are the types of solution now we are classified on the basis of amount of solute that present in solution. So this is some points, types of the solution. Now goes to next part here, define the term saturated solution and dilute solution. A saturated, unsaturated solution or dilute or concentrated solution. Comes to first one here, saturated solution, concentrated solution. Comes to your saturated solution. How does define your saturated solution? Here, at particular temperature, ನಿರ್ದಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ತಾಪಮಾನದಲ್ಲಿ solution that dissolved at particular temperature, solution as dissolved, more solute, it is capability of dissolving. Remember once again, at particular temperature. ಗೊತ್ತುಪಡಿಸಿದ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ solution at particular temperature, solution as dissolved, solution as dissolved, more solute, dissolved, more solute, much more solute, it is capable of dissolving, that is capable of dissolving, that is called as saturated solution. ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಆ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಕರಗುವಿಕೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿತವಾಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿತವಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿದ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕರಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ dissolving capacity ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿತವಾಗಿದೆ, that is called saturated solution. Otherwise other term, when no more solute can be dissolved in solution, when no more solute can be dissolved in solution in given temperature, ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ when no more solute can dissolved in solution, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ more solute dissolved in solution ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕರಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, that is called as saturated solution. When no more solute can dissolve in solution at given temperature. Saturated solution means a solution H2H solute ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. The solution can dissolve in more and more amount of solute. That is capability of dissolving capacity. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ H ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಕರಗುವಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಲಂಬಿತವಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. H2H ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ we call it as H2H ವಸ್ತುವನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಗೆ call it as saturated solution at particular temperature. Solution as the dissolved more solute, it is capability of dissolving capacity. At particular temperature, solution has dissolved more solute, it is capability of dissolving called saturated solution. H solute ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ solution. Now comes to your one of the terms solubility. One of the terms solubility. ಕರಗುವಿಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? Amount of solute that present in saturated solution at temperature, at given temperature, amount of solute. ಏನು ಕರಗುವಿಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ amount of solute present in saturated solution, present in saturated solution at temperature, at given temperature. ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ನಿಗದಿಪಡಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕರಗುವಿಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕರಗತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯದ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್. At particular temperature, solution as it dissolved more solute, its capability of dissolving. So this is the term saturated solution. Now goes to unsaturated solution. Unsaturated solution or dilute solution, also unsaturated solution. So here if amount of solute contained in solution, amount of solute dissolved in solution or contained in solution, contained in solution, amount of solute contained or dissolved in solution less than saturation level, less than saturation level. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಕರಗುವಿಕೆಯ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗಿಂತ, ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಟೆಡ್ ಮೀನ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು, ಆ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಗೆ ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಯಾಚುರೇಷನ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಸಾಲ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಗೆ known as unsaturated solution. Amount of solute dissolved or contained in solution less than saturation level called unsaturated solution. Saturated solution and unsaturated solution, both are the types of the solution identified or classified depending upon the amount of solute present in solution. Amount of solute present in solvent or present in solution. So this is different terms of saturated and unsaturated solution. Once again remember, at particular temperature, solution has the dissolved more solute, capability of dissolving. H2 solute ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂತ solution saturated solution. ಅಂದ್ರೆ saturation level ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ solute ಅನ್ನು ಕರಗಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿರತಕ್ಕಂತ solution unsaturated solution. You studied all these points. The one components of solution, solvent and solute. Examples of solution: solid solution, liquid solution, gaseous solution. Solid solution, sugar in water; liquid solution, milk in water; gaseous solution, aerated drink or air. Third one, different properties of this solution. Fourth one, types of this solution, and fifth one, define the term saturated and unsaturated solution. So learn all these points. Let us study some more points about this suspension in the next class. Thank you.